another video. My friend.
She in the background.
That was me. And my other friend, best friend, is on the phone. So we're gonna talk about dating, guys, because it sucks. Booty. Let's talk about first dates. Me personally, I like to have a dude ask me out. You plan the date because that's your job as a man, right? You plan a date, you figure out what time, where, all that. Just let me know so I could just get dressed and meet you there. So I just feel like nobody does that no more. Like niggas don't know how to plan nothing. Like they don't know what they're doing. They don't.
Describe your ideal date.
My ideal date?
Yes.
You talking about like,
if you could go on the best.
Okay, let's talk about time then. Ideal time of date. Let's go through and then I'll go through where, the place, all that. So the ideal time for a date for me is like before 7 o'clock, in my opinion.
All of that goes into your ideal date.
That's what I'm saying. I said I'm gonna break it down. So now I'm talking about time.
Okay.
Yeah, so my time, the ideal time for me for a date is before 7 o'clock. Don't hit me up after 7 trying to go nowhere. In my opinion. I feel like a real good date is when it's still daylight outside. And I get that we have like winter time and stuff like that or whatever. It get dark at like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I get that. That's the exception. But after 7, I feel like, I feel like that's too late, in my opinion. I do. And for those that work like 9 to 5s, I get off. Me personally, I get off at 4. Well, sometimes I get off at 5:15, and I get home around 6. So I got about an hour to get ready. Then 7:30, I should be ready to go, and you should be ready to go too. So that's what I feel like. Now let's get to like who picks who up or meet you there. I feel like first dates, I want to meet you there. I don't want you to know where I live yet. I really don't. I need to stop doing it. Because at first I thought, they supposed to pick you up, stuff like that. I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's a session if like you really been talking to them, like getting to know them. You don't really mind them picking you up from the house. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. First date, you don't just know where I live.
Yeah.
Because it's the first date. I may not like your ass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like I should meet him there. And I'd rather that anyway, because if something happens, I can leave it on.
Okay?
Yeah, I can leave it on.
Takes that. Call me and say you're starting.
Yeah.
So,
the next is like place. I don't really have a preference. Unless I don't want to go to your house. That's not a date. I don't want to be in your car. I want to go through the drive-thru. I don't want to do none of that.
Ooh, drive-thru?
Yeah.
How disrespectful.
For real. I don't want to sit in your car and talk. I won't do none of that. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. I'm so like.
I want to go to lakefront. No.
Not as a date.
No.
That's not a date though. That's not a date. That's a meetup. That's different. That's a meetup. If we're meeting up just to see each other face to face, that's different. We could meet at a coffee shop. We could meet at a bookstore. We could meet at a lakefront, whatever. I don't mind that for a meetup before a date. That's not a date. A date usually for me is dinner, movie, somewhat fun.
Date. I don't really like movie dates.
Not for the first time,
because
that's really But if you do movie and a dinner, if you like add something to it, I feel like it's beneficial.
Dinner and a movie.
Yeah, dinner and a movie. I feel like that's beneficial. Not just a movie though. No. I feel like it gotta be something added on to it or whatever if you're doing just a movie. But yeah, so I feel like those type of places, like somewhat fun, arcade games. Like I feel like dudes don't be want to do nothing. They don't want to spend no money for real. And it's not even about like spending a lot of money, but it's just you don't want to spend no money for real because you can't plan nothing.
You have to court the female, so
Niggas don't know what that
broke,
means.
you shouldn't be dating.
I don't even know what court means.
If you're broke, you shouldn't be dating.
That's true.
So,
like,
even if you
I
do
don't get
spend $50 on a date, which is cheap.
She said that's cheap. Okay, let's talk about that.
$8 on a date.
Let's talk about that.
Let's together, y'all.
How much?
$50.
How much do you feel like a man should spend on a date?
How much?
The bare, like the minimum, the bare minimum. How much do you think he should spend?
The bare minimum?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
I feel like it depends on where he takes you.
I'm gonna say this. If we do a dinner, okay, you're right. It do depend on where he take you. So if we do dinner or whatever, I feel like the minimum you're gonna spend anyway, because I feel like y'all gonna have, you know, y'all entrees, maybe an appetizer y'all can share, a drink or two. Like, that's like what, $60?
Yeah, that's
at the bare minimum.
That's me. That's just me, $60.
That's true, because when we go out, we spend that much on just ourselves eating. So now what? Now you know what? I'm not even gonna say like it's a bare minimum, because I'm not telling you you have to spend it.
I'm not gonna go out on a date and suppress myself.
That's true.
Don't do shit I don't do when I'm out with my friends or myself.
That's true.
When we go out,
I like to have a few drinks. I do.
Like to have drinks with my meal.
2 or 3, to be honest.
And I like appetizers.
I do too.
Drinks and appetizers is first.
Yeah.
My food will come.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't gotta do dessert, because usually I'm full.
I'm iffy about restaurant desserts anyway. So sometimes they don't be good. The hype you be overhyped. So
yeah.
I'm not big on desserts. But you know, I went on a date with a dude. He basically told me, "Get whatever you want."
I mean, as he should anyway.
So he's like, "You want?"
If I was out with a nigga that told me you can't get this, that's a turnoff. That's a major turnoff. To be honest, what else we gotta talk about? To be honest, I just order what the fuck I want and pay for it, and then you ain't got never say shit to me again. If I was to come across that, yeah, I would do that. Like if a dude told me I couldn't get this, I'd be like, oh, okay, I pay for it. I pay for my stuff. And then I'd be like,
you know what? At this point, we're just gonna do separate checks.
Yeah, that's what I would be like. I'd be like, we'll just do separate checks then.
I literally experienced that. Like this dude, all he had was $20. That's all he had.
$20 to go on a date though?
That's all he had. And I was just like, bro, like, are you fucking serious? And he just talking about he was in between this paycheck. I took out my credit card, I swiped my card, and I left.
Yeah.
You can't do a motherfucking thing for me. You can't even do it for yourself. So
that's true though.
Oh wow, I had this girl I knew in school when I was in New Orleans. She said she wanted to date with this dude. Why? First off, he ain't had no money. He ordered his mama some food. He ordered his mama some food.
And she had to pay for it?
No, she paid for her food and she left him there.
Oh, as she should have. As she should have. That's crazy to me. Don't go on no date and you ain't got no money, bro. Like, I don't go on dates and I ain't got no money. I don't do that, because at the end of the day, you don't know what people.
Exactly. Something goes wrong. What if you and this dude just don't get along? Y'all not compatible.
Exactly.
And you have to.
So this also goes. This also goes for women. Y'all don't go out being broke and then expect this dude, like. I mean, you supposed to expect to pay anyway. Because to be honest, first day you paying. First couple dates, you're definitely paying. That's just me. Like, ain't no splitting the check. Ain't no doing none of that. That's a turnoff. If I gotta split the check with you, we came here as friends. This not as a date. We came here as friends to eat together. That's exactly what that is. We came here as friends, not to.
Friends, nigga, I don't even know you.
Cause we ain't doing
some of the male friends we got, they'll still do it.
Yeah, like I know dudes that's my friends or whatever, and still pay for drinks, my drinks, and we ain't fucking. So, no, that's unacceptable, bro. That's unacceptable. I got dudes like If you talking to a female, like y'all know Valentine's Day just passed, whatever, right? You can't be interested in a female, want to take a female out, and you ain't say Happy Valentine's Day. That's weird to me.
It's weird.
That's so weird to me. Like, you don't say Happy Valentine's Day to a bitch. Well, I'm sorry, language. To a woman.
To a woman
that you like, that you're interested in, obviously, because you making it seem like you're interested in her because you want to go out, you want to do this, you want to talk, you texting her. Where's the effort? That's weird. That's weird to me.
True.
That's so weird to me.
Or
Or trying to talk to somebody through their friend. That's annoying.
what she
Talk
said?
to me.
Try to talk to. She said dudes that try to talk to women through their friend.
I don't like that. Approach me directly.
Especially if I know you.
Right?
Please.
You got my number, bro? Call at me.
I don't like that either. That's kind of
I don't
pussy.
I don't like that. Even if I'm out at somewhere and a guy, my friend, he
Like, what?
That's weird. Where is he?
Your friend.
are you grown or not? Like, is this
Yeah, that's weird too.
middle school?
That is weird.
Is this what's it called? Mark, and you asking your friend on dance?
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
That's what they used to do.
You too grown for that. You too grown for having somebody speak
Like,
to you.
no. I used to be like, oh, my friend, she want to juke you. No. This ain't.
And I never did that.
I ain't never do that either. I used to see.
I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I am not the type to approach a dude. I'm sorry. I'm not the type of female to approach a dude. Even if I find that dude attractive, I do certain, like, you give certain stuff, you make eye contact, you kind of smile at them, whatever. You show that you're interested. If I'm doing all that means I'm interested in you or whatever. Now it's your job as the man to come up to me or whatever if you're interested too. And if you don't do that, I'm gonna take it as you're not interested.
Exactly. I always made it known, like, oh, okay, I'm showing interest. But if you don't bite, that means you don't like me.
Exactly.
And it could not be that. It could not be that.
Cause I'm not a buy a nigga a drink type of bitch. No.
I'm definitely not. I'm not aggressive at all. And that's why I like aggressive men. Because I'm not aggressive.
I do too.
So I need somebody gotta do something.
Gotta step up, bro.
It's just like a conversation when you're having conversations with dudes. Somebody got to say something to keep this going. I'm very certain statements in conversations.
It does.
What are you doing? Nothing. That's done.
What else is there to say after you say nothing? Like, I don't get that. That's one of the things I hate. Like, you say, like, say for instance, I say good morning to you, and you say good morning back. Not.
The conversation is done.
It's done.
We both said hello.
Exactly. We both said hello.
But
now, yes, I can continue the conversation if I wanted to, but
my favorite thing to keep a conversation going, I say, oh, okay.
I always ask the question.
Exactly. What are y'all planning for today? What
I do say that.
Today?
I do say that.
And then they were like, working.
So he can send you a picture of his penis?
That's true. Oh my God, I had to do it.
Pics. Do not ask me for no pics, bro.
But you know what?
I don't like that.
I
hate
ask for
that.
pictures back. And most dudes will send you those pictures that you asked for.
They
So
do.
I'm like, okay, all right. But I still don't like that. You clearly saw my pictures. You saw them.
So what pictures did you ask for?
What do you want?
That's what I'm saying.
You want a picture of me holding a spoon? Like,
a picture of what I'm doing right now?
Oh,
it's
like,
weird.
Females be catfish. They be catfishing on here. They do not be looking what they say. Okay, well, she still can send you 6 edited pictures.
Like how you say, this motherfucker FaceTime me missing teeth.
Exactly. Or they'll hatfish you.
That happened to me too.
Or they'll hatfish you. You think that he look good in that hair? Like, ooh, okay.
He looked that motherfucker up
take
and
that off.
no hair. It's been times where I didn't see no hair, which I don't have no problem with bald dudes. No, I don't.
Oh, I
but
got if you got like bald at the top and hair on the side.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or if it's fading and you in denial.
Yeah.
Like it's thin up there, sir. I know that scalp is cold. Like it's thinning.
I'm telling y'all, dating is a trip, man. I had one dude that he kept pressuring me to have sex. Like, I literally, this is what I do now. Especially now, at this age that I am now. Like, I'm about to be 28 this year. So it's like I don't have no room for games. So I literally put my expectations and my intentions on the forefront of whatever we got going on. So I tell you when I first meet you that I'm not trying to rush into nothing. I'm not trying to have sex with you. Yes. I want to get to know you. I want us to get to know each other. So if we get together, right? We go out or whatever. Then every time we hang out, you trying to have sex. So you hear me the first time? So now I gotta say it again, right? So you try again, right? So I say it again. Then the next time you do it again.
You know, respect me boundary.
So now at this point or whatever, now it seems like you don't get no pussy, obviously, because and that's a turn off.
You just out here.
You just real thirsty. Like that's irritating. Like that's so irritating. Like you being real thirsty.
Or he could give vagina, and that's just the type of dude he is.
You right. That's also one too. But it's giving rapey.
It's
giving rapey. Cause now I'm saying I keep saying no.
Just give me some. Just give me a little bit. Give me
and then
it's giving sex.
That's it's giving you got an issue. Like something wrong with you. That's what it's giving. So like, and I keep telling you. And then one time, like, look, now I make some mistakes, and one of those mistakes is inviting a dude over to your house. You shouldn't do that. Not when you dating. Don't have these niggas over your house yet. No. Especially when you first getting to know them. That's a gradual thing. And to be honest, dudes associate coming over your house with sex. That's what they do. They feel like, oh, so I'm coming over her house. We chilling over the house. This is my time. This is my opportunity to make some shit happen. That's what I feel like.
Or if you have to be strong enough to shut it down. Because if you kiss him, you will think as a woman, I can't even just kiss you, and we just have like a kiss, and then be that. No, because if they're comfortable and they're kissing you, they're gonna try and take it further.
But my thing is, if I've already told you that I'm not trying to take it further, that means you just ain't listening to what I'm saying. You're not. You're disregarding everything that I told you already. You know what I'm saying? So I can't kiss you and then you have in your head, you know what? She did tell me that she not ready to have sex right now. So I'm not gonna take it no farther. Why you can't do that? That's what I'm saying. Why can't a normal ass nigga do that? Huh?
You remember that video we watched, right?
Yeah, and I get that. And I get that or whatever, that you know, you have to watch her boundaries. I get that or whatever. But you also do have to tell dudes that I'm not trying to go there. And I feel like
that's why
that video is
to your home
towards,
is a no anyway.
It is.
I know anyway. It's a no. Don't do it.
Until you're ready to have sex.
Not exactly. Until you're ready to drop them draws, don't do.
At this point. And it's sad though. It's sad.
But I've always said that. If I invite you to my home, it's because he wants to get it on. Okay.
That's true, but I just feel like us hanging out, I feel like that shouldn't be no problem, but I guess it is. So I've learned my lesson.
It's him taking you out. That's hanging out.
That's true.
That's hanging out. You want to see me?
That's true.
You want to see me? Okay.
Take me out. That's true. Let's meet up somewhere.
And then stick to your boundaries. If you set them, stick to them.
I've definitely stuck.
Change.
Yeah,
Don't start off one way and don't make sure, because it's easy to slip up and do something. Don't do that and then be like
try to set a boundary. Yeah, because then he like.
He's confused because he's like, what?
You already did this.
Exactly.
We already did this.
Exactly. So,
see, and that's what I tried to do. I tried to do that one time too with this dude that I knew or whatever. Like we was, I guess, fuck buddies. I guess you would call us fuck buddies or whatever. And then I got tired of doing that shit. So either we gonna end we gonna end it regardless. But if you still want to talk to me, which you making it seem like you still want to have conversations and stuff, and I already told you I won't do that. So, okay, well, I'm trying to find a relationship. Is that what you're trying to do? No. So why is you still talking to me? And niggas will talk to you and try to get you back. That's so weird. That's so weird to me.
It's not weird. They want the sex. They'll do anything to have sex.
That's so
weird.
That's why I said that is weird.
What you gonna do is lie and cheat and still avoid the boom boom.
I'm gonna pretend to be a man that I'm not. Just so I can get your pussy.
lie.
Like, that is so vindictive.
It is. It's so like bad. I don't even know the word. I just said it's like
bad.
It's so bad.
So bad.
It is.
It's bad, but you know.
Please just tell me what it is so I can turn your ass down.
Yep. And one thing that we've learned is, well, we could have this, what we learned through dating.
Yeah.
But yeah. One thing I've learned is, once you see them for who they are, that's that person.
Yes.
Even though you like him,
Let the ass go.
let him go. He showed you he's not changing.
Yeah.
Let him go. You want him to do what you want him to do, but he's not doing it.
No.
So let him go.
Yeah.
But it'd be hard because you're like, I didn't really like this one.
Yeah.
I wanted this to work.
I had that happen.
Let it go.
Times, and I had to let that shit go.
It'd be so hard. You let it go eventually.
I did.
You know, people point out things that you may not have seen, but it'll take some time for you to actually get it in your own head. But that's hard. You like
I had to let
somebody.
it go.
Just
It is. I've had that happen to me. Like I eventually, and she know I usually don't do the most. I don't do the most. But this one dude, I really liked him, and I was doing the most for this dude. I was making up dates and stuff, and he wasn't where it was. And eventually, I just was like, he ain't there, and I ain't gonna keep trying. So that's it. You get to that point where you just done. So I ain't doing all that. I'm not.
Yep, and one thing I've learned is don't date if you're desperate.
Oh yeah.
And that's not
because you'll go for anything.
Yeah, that's not being shady or anything.
It's not.
I've been desperate at a point in time, and
because everybody wants attention,
you want
and
affection,
you want to talk to somebody and stuff like that. Yeah. So you're basically inviting anybody in to talk to you just because they're giving you attention or whatever. Don't do that.
Yeah,
it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time.
The wrong man could come along and use you and take advantage of you because you're desperate for a relationship.
Yeah.
So if you ain't did no type of work, self-reflection, self-love, anything like that, you should not be out here trying to find a man because you can easily be taken advantage of.
Yeah, definitely.
Easily. Because for some reason, men just know who to pick.
Yeah, they do.
They know who to pick.
Yeah.
They know, they can smell your desperation.
Yeah.
And which is crazy. You can try to mask it all you want to.
Yeah, but they know. But that it's your actions too.
That's true.
How available you make yourself.
So I said, you set your boundary, stick to it. Because they're going to test your boundary regardless.
Yeah. They all do that. I mean, when I say all of them, I mean all of them. Well, all the ones I came across anyway. But.
Exactly. If you have a rule, a dude can't come to your house and he just constantly asks you, still say no. Even to the point where you may lose him and not speak to him again. He may not want to put up with that.
Yeah.
You gotta let him go.
I ain't dealing with the attitudes no more. I told a dude recently, you're not my type of guy. You're not providing enough energy for me or enough effort on your part towards me. So, ain't nothing else to talk about. Like, I'm at that point. I'm gonna tell you, you're not doing enough for me. You're not.
That's real nice of you. I block people quick as fuck.
Yeah, I like the block
And I
button.
live as small as fuck. I fuck around and see your ass in the grocery store. They be like, damn.
Yep.
You blocked me. And I walk right there.
I don't block people. I'll look at your text and it came through and I won't answer it. I don't care. First of all, I don't even answer calls I don't know anyway. That's not saved in my phone. I don't answer those.
I don't say
so.
I love saving
unless
numbers.
you make something official.
I don't either.
I don't
say numbers either. Unless I got like multiple niggas in my phone and it's a little hectic.
Especially on like dating apps now. Like,
yeah,
you gotta save the numbers.
Yeah.
Because who's trying to go up to the top of this to
scroll
up
to see who this is?
I can know the conversation, but I don't know your name.
Yeah, but these dating apps, I feel like these dating apps or whatever, they for fucking.
Right.
Yeah,
And
but
not for dating.
for some reason you have to. Your dating profile also has to
Let me
match
slide on
what
you.
you're
Let me
looking
come
for.
through.
So the type of person you're looking for, you have to be that on your social medias. Because just like females, men search.
She was basically saying that you should dress the part.
Yeah, basically.
Look like you want to date and not like you want to fuck.
Basically. Because for some
What that
reason.
mean?
So basically, she's
I
saying.
mean, I get what you're saying, but it's just like, it's redundant.
But I don't think so because.
And still want to fuck. I mean, I don't
That's
true. If he's attracted to you, he wants to have sex with you. But what is the intention for him hitting you up? Is the thing.
So like, if your titties all out in your pictures, that's what niggas. Most of the fuck niggas is.
But that's dumb. It's like you ain't never seen a titty. Like, come on.
I mean, that's true.
That's true.
But
true. It should.
That's what attracts these niggas.
It should be that way, but that you're gonna attract a lot of F boys.
But you know what though? I attract a lot of them motherfuckers, and my profile pictures ain't that bad. I don't have my titties out and shit, or my ass out. You know, I don't take full body pictures anyway. Mm-hmm. So most of my pictures are literally of my face, and what I still give out the vibe. That's what I be talking about. Cause you know niggas stay approaching me with that shit.
But also, dudes like to mask themselves too. They come across as I'm not that type dude, but they ended up being that type dude. There's no such thing as a good guy.
No.
Take that out of your head.
Oh, please.
There's no such thing.
Please, no, because
there's no such thing as a good guy, the nice guy.
No.
None of them exist.
No. So all the niggas on these social medias talking about some day nice dudes and stuff like that, no. They're not.
I'm gonna be nice.
Because any dude can fuck you over. That's any dude. It don't matter how nice he is. He give flowers every day. He talks sweet. Whatever the case may be. Exactly. All these niggas can fuck you over. I mean, it's just up to them if they want to or not. That's what I'm saying. So please don't get it through your head that, oh, this dude, he seemed really nice and sweet. He would never do me like that. No. You don't put shit past nobody.
Just like that.
Sure will. Sure will.
Don't
and the whole time in your head, he was such a nice guy. Yeah, no.
I had one of those too.
No. He had a facade going on, but their true selves will slide on out.
They do eventually.
It'll slide on out, and you'll see. And you like, what? Okay. It's not easy to notice it when you're in it. But hopefully you got people who are actually in your corner who can notice it for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause I sure pick up on somebody who's like, this is not sitting right with me.
Yeah. And sometimes you kind of like not blinded, but you just like let shit like.
Cause you like them, you don't want to hear.
You'll be oblivious.
Cause you like the guy, you don't want to hear it. It hurts you to hear that he's that way. You don't want to believe it. And then next thing you know, you in some dumbass situation.
I just want to remember that walk like a duck and quack like a duck is a motherfucking duck.
It's a duck.
To say, oh, let's go out, let's do this.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not that type. I'm not the type.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna do that. That's not my job.
They kill me. Can I get to know you?
Sure. How do you want to do that? Like,
right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, exactly.
Yeah, like if you wanna talk on the phone, text, and be in constant communication, that's fine. I'm a firm believer in we don't have to just, I met you a week ago, go on a first date. No, if it take us 2 to 3 weeks talking constantly
to get to know each other, to see if you would even want
to take me on a date, then yeah, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, even if you go on a date with the dude and he's not what you expected, well, it's a little fucked up, but I ain't paying for it. So shit. You just wasn't a dude.
That's
for
true.
me.
That's
so
true.
Shit. That's the plus side about being a woman. Is that if you do go out with him and he's not what you thought he was gonna look like. But you know what? As far as personality wise, I wouldn't want to continue the conversation anyway if or go on a date with you anyway if the conversation just us.
Yeah, it's not what
good.
it is.
And it's not going anywhere. Like, why would I even waste my time trying to link up with you in person when you drive stuff through these messages? We'll get out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I always want to talk on the phone or FaceTime. Because sometimes
I'm not that
sometimes that one phone call can really change your perspective of that person through text. You will see, oh dang, he got a lot of personality.
To be honest, I haven't had a person that was just like really dry off text messages. I feel like that was just like something different in person. I've never had that happen to me. Like, I can have full blown conversations texting.
I don't like that.
I got full, and I feel like you also can know somebody's personality through texting. Sometimes, yes, stuff can be misconstrued or whatever. Like, that's just texting or whatever. Sometimes that happens or whatever. But I do feel like you could get to know somebody during texts.
Yeah.
Yes,
you're not gonna get to know me through texting because my texting is not.
She don't like that. Though.
I don't like texting.
Everybody
I like having full blown without like we having full conversations through text. I gotta constantly type what I'm trying to say. Ugh, no.
Yeah, I like doing that.
No.
I love texting.
I'd rather say it.
I do not like talking on the phone.
Me either.
I'd rather say it.
Don't call me sir.
I really don't. I feel like that's
but not
one of our problems too, because my phone be on do not disturb all the time. And I got to explain to a motherfucker that my shit was on do not disturb. That he think I'm trying to play games with him. Like, no.
Nah, see, if you call me now, I'm gonna pick up. Sure. Like, if you call me, I'm not saying like I just text me only, but I will prefer that. But if you like a phone person, then you could call me, I'll pick up. It's not like I'm gonna just say, oh no, I'm not gonna pick up. I'm just text me. No,
I mean,
I'm not
I'll pick up, but did I want to?
Yeah, but it gets to a point where if that person like is like y'all conversation on the phone is just like really good, so you know how the conversation can go from now on. So if he do call you, you already know, oh, the conversation is cool.
Yeah,
it's good. Like
sometimes I had
and even if I can be silent,
texting is good, but on the phone, baby, it be quiet.
It's quiet.
We had nothing to say. Which is weird.
I have one song where it was good both on the phone and through text.
Me too.
And some where it was dry texting and good on the phone.
I don't know you.
The opposite of that.
Stranger.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it
depends on what the person prefers. If he prefers calls and you prefer texting, then both of y'all gonna have to work on what the other person likes.
Yeah, you have to just compromise on like, okay, if you want to call me, call me. But no, like, just know that when I want to talk to you, I'm going to text you, and you can call me after that because you like to call. But I like to text, so when I want to talk to you, don't expect a phone call because you know that's not me. You expect me to call you, and then when you want to talk, since texting not your thing, you're not gonna text me back. You're gonna call me. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand, but I don't agree with it.
I mean, I guess. Well, we not the same person, so it is what it is. So just know when I call, I'm not gonna call you. Probably. When I get more comfortable with you, I'll probably call you because I call you. Okay.
I don't know. What if he feel like you say, "Oh, I'm not a caller." What if he feels that you not calling makes him feel some type? Would you come out of your comfort zone out of that way and call?
If he had a conversation with me and said like, I don't feel like you call, but I feel like, why are you missing that? I feel like with that, I feel like, what's the issue? If I'm texting you, say for instance, just because like you're doing your part by calling me every day, right? Like you call me you call me every hour. That's what you do. You want to talk to me, you call me. But I'm talking to you. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just not physically talking to you. I mean, calling you. I'm texting you every hour. What you doing? Hey, I miss you. Whatever the case may be. Like, I'm still showing that I want to talk to you. It's just by text. It's just a different type of communication. I feel like that shouldn't matter. Like, you have your preference. So why would you feel like you're missing out because I'm not physically calling you? I'm still communicating with you. It's just over text. That's weird to me.
Yeah, me personally, I'm just saying, what if somebody felt like how I felt about this situation? Would you go out of your comfort zone and text and call it? Because they text, because what if they reply and still call? That's doing both. That's doing the way you like to do it and doing the way they like to do it. So
right, I don't mind them calling me because that's what.
Yeah, I'm just saying, would you come out of your comfort zone and do the both for them?
And call too?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind calling.
That's what I'm saying. That I'm just saying, like, you feel like texting is enough. What if they felt like that's not enough? That's what I'm saying. Would you come out of your comfort zone and do both?
If we had that conversation, yeah, I would. Well, like, it would have to be something I do anyway if I want this relationship to work.
That's all I'm asking. Is would you come out of your comfort zone for that?
I just don't see a problem with that though.
Yeah, that would be personally if because you say texting is enough, but if I'm replying to your texts and calling, then that's me doing. But
why don't you reply to my texts and then call?
Because what if y'all at work and y'all texting that way? Y'all texting back and forth at work. So I'm making sure I reply back to you, texting back and forth, and then I'm also calling you too.
So you feel like you're doing more because you're doing it?
Me personally,
that's basically that's basically what she said. She feel like she's doing more work because she's doing both. But I don't know. I don't feel that way.
I don't like that mindset. Like, you know.
But it also feels like you don't want to talk to me.
But I'm just doing.
Like you don't want to hear my voice. Like you don't want to hear my voice at all.
No. It ain't even about
like you take. I feel like you're taking it personally, though.
I would take it personally.
Why would you take it personally?
If I met a dude who just wanted to text all day and we never talk on the phone, that would be an issue for me.
But you would call him. It's different if he was ignoring your calls and just texting.
No, I would call. Okay, so I would call him, but he would never call me.
But he texted you.
That's to me. Texting is not personal to me. Texting is it's not personal for me. Texting, it's not at all.
No,
it's very casual for me to just text somebody.
I don't agree with that. I feel like it's all a matter of communication or whatever. Like that's all communication or whatever. I feel like it's different if somebody wasn't doing it. Like it's different. Like if you was just doing all the calling and he ain't never doing that back. But if he's literally the same amount of calls you making, it's the same amount of text that he's putting out. Y'all doing the same amount of work. It's just in a different way. That's the same amount of work, but in a different way. It's just the way he likes to do it and the way you like to do it. It's just like if
I will address my issues with that, and I will want some type of change.
Yeah, so I mean that's what you have to do because that's what you want. You want somebody that's different though. See, you want somebody. See, me or whatever, you prefer calling all the time. Me, I'm not gonna tell you.
Please don't call
me. I'm not gonna tell. It's not. See, I don't do that. I'm not gonna tell nobody. Please don't call me. I would prefer you to text me because I like texting. But I'm not gonna trip if all you do is call me. Then that's just the way you like to do stuff, and I'm gonna pick up. That's just what it is. See, I'm not as anal about either one.
Well, I am.
It does not matter to me.
I am.
Like I would rather text because I like texting. I don't mind doing all this on the phone.
That would be an issue for me.
See, I don't mind.
For you,
getting to know each other like.
What do you do for fun? I don't do shit for fun.
I do stuff for fun. I don't know about y'all.
What do you like to do? I don't know.
I know what I like to do.
What you like to do?
I like to read and shop. And that's mostly it. And hang out with friends and
like
laugh and eat. Shit.
Read and smoke.
That's what I like to do.
And then I be feeling like when I say what I like to do, the other people say what they like to do. I just like, well, damn, why? I like to do that shit too. Why ain't thinking that? That shit ain't even come to my mind.
That's what I said. It's like
the same shit, huh?
But yeah, I always put like I like to read and because that's what I like to do. Y'all know I like to read. So I don't know.
Shit, little TikTok.
Yeah.
Baby.
Scrolling on TikTok, man.
That's another reason why you better not call me. You interrupted my damn video. And then my shit
I don't know, y'all. It's just like
I never found the video I was watching.
we getting up there. Like for the people, I'm 94. She 93. This one's 92.
What are you talking about? You telling people how old I am?
That is disrespectful.
Whatever.
I'm 30, you guys. I'm old.
That's not old though. That's not old. We're just getting mature.
I'm mature.
Like for real though, like these years flew by.
I'm dating for a purpose, so I'm not just, I'm just dating.
I'm dating to marry.
This is just to be like, oh, you know, this is my man. No.
And I hope, and I just be, you know, you be kind of trying to watch your words, whatever, because you don't be want to run niggas away. But at this point, I'm over that. I'm dating to marry. Not saying that I want to get married tomorrow. I'm not saying that. And I feel like that's how a lot of dudes take it or whatever. Like, oh, this bitch trying to jump into. No, I'm not trying to jump into nothing. I'm not trying to rush into nothing. But I'm letting you know that I'm dating for long term. I'm not dating just to be out here dating. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not dating to fuck. I'm not doing none of that. I'm dating to find a partner, to find a husband. That's what I want to do. So if you don't have that potential, move your ass on along. Shit. If you're not trying to do that shit, move along. I don't have time. I don't have
Shit,
time.
I don't have time. I don't. I am trying to get married tomorrow. Nigga, what's up?
Exactly.
I'm not trying to get married.
Be married at first sight. I do.
No, that's a damn lie, and that's why a lot of them motherfuckers do not last.
They don't,
cause they don't know. You don't know the person that you. A lot of people get married or whatever, and that's why
they had matchmakers match them up. But that show was rigged. The matchmakers be matching people up who was not compatible.
Married at first sight. That's my show.
They do. Them people do not be compatible. They literally be matching people up with people they know they don't fucking like.
But at the end of the day, I'm looking for somebody I know. I want to really get to know. I want to know you. I want you to know me. I want to be as comfortable as I am with my friends as I am with you. And that's not going to happen right away. It's not. That's just what it is. That goes for everybody or whatever. It's not going to happen right away, me being as comfortable as I am with my friends. It's not going to happen. So I want to get to know you. And no, I don't want to be friends. No, I don't. I don't want to be friends.
Comfortability came quickly.
Where? Who? Ours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did.
What y'all talking about?
It was kind of instant, to be honest.
She's talking about I like friendship and stuff. But I feel like friendship is somebody you want to fuck is two different things.
Yeah, but how natural and organic and how flowing, nothing was forced.
Yes.
It flowed.
It did.
It flowed.
Those hinge blows me anyway. Because you're a dude to like you and you'll like it back and then they wait on you to start the conversation. That don't make sense.
I'm not starting this conversation.
That's what I said.
You seen me.
Exactly. You liked me. So start the conversation. I don't get that. I really don't get that. How you gonna like somebody's picture? You like some of me, right? And then I decide to like you back because I like what I see, and then you switch it around back on me to say start the conversation. Does that make sense?
Well,
That don't make sense to me. That's weird. So I feel like the dudes that approach you with, hey sexy, hey boo, hey, I'll be turned off. I'll be turned off. The first thing you say to me should not be something, what's the word? Start with a P. Provocative. It shouldn't be provocative when you first approach me.
Like,
hey sexy, that's provocative.
Like,
That means you're focused on my,
weird.
well, I guess it looks anyway. But it's just the way you say it.
Like,
Hey beautiful, that's fine.
Don't call me.
It's corny, but it's fine.
I do not like that.
Hey sweet face, hey princess, hey queen.
It
It irritates me. I'm
Boy,
sorry.
I don't
Sweetheart.
even know you.
My dad calls me that. Baby girl, don't.
My dad says this is
Boo.
baby girl.
Please don't. Call me boo.
It's so
Or babe.
weird.
Hey, babe.
Hey, boo. Boy, do not call me that. That shit's weird. I'm not
It's
your
so
fucking
weird.
boo, and
It's
I'm
so
not
weird.
trying to be.
Please call me Gabby. Hey Gabby. Thank you.
I just say hi. Hey, how are you?
Right.
That's my favorite line.
That's
hey,
what I
how
say.
are you? If
Hey, what's
if I'm
up?
gonna start a conversation, it's, hey, how are you?
I say, hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Hey,
What's going on? That's what I say. And I think a lot of dudes be like, I think they be like, this bitch kind of
niggerish.
Yeah.
Not niggerish, but
Oh my God, that's exactly how I be. I be like,
Cause I be hey, what's up? And I be like,
exactly happy. They be like, well, damn.
and I was like, hey, what's up? Or I say like, yo, cause they say yo first, and I'll be like, yo, what's going on? That's what I say,
Right?
and that's masculine to them, I guess. But all right, so just be like,
hey,
like, how you doing? Like,
that's how I am. Hi, how are you?
No.
Girl, you sound like you going on a job interview.
I'm good.
They be like, I'm good. How about you? Everything they ask me, I say, how about you? How about you? How about you?
Yeah, me too.
I refer the question back to you.
You're supposed to
keep the conversation going. Please say something back.
Right, because they be dry. Like, damn, boy, you ain't never talked to no woman.
Oh, and ask, do you got kids? Hey, how are you? Got any kids?
I feel like you do that.
I asked.
Like right away?
Yeah.
That irritates me so much. I don't know why that does, but that irritates me so much.
It irritates me.
It does. Like the first thing you say is, do you have any kids?
That's probably a deal breaker for them.
That's one of my top 5 questions.
That's probably a deal breaker. They don't want to.
Yeah, I see. Like after you get their name and their age and stuff like that.
Got any kids?
It really irritates me.
But most of the time they volunteer. When I do my name is so and so. I'm a single father of two. That means you
Okay, how would y'all want to date people that got kids?
No.
Like that at all.
If push comes to shove.
Okay, look. Now, me personally, I would prefer somebody that didn't have kids. I want to like experience this like firsthand with somebody that ain't never experienced it before.
Due to the baby mama, baby.
But everybody, yeah, and that shit's so
hard
messy.
to find them without no children.
Yeah, it is.
If I had to, it's one.
It's one.
Oh no.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like if I absolutely had to be with somebody that had kids, it could only be one kid.
That baby better be 5.
I have multiple kids and multiple
5 and up.
I'm not messing with you, bro. Cause
I could probably do like 3 and up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 3 kids. I said, damn.
No, not 3. No, yeah.
That's how my friend did. She had 3 kids, and he had 2 kids.
That's too many.
When she met him, and now she got 2 kids by him.
Oh, that's a lot of kids now.
Now you got 4 kids.
That's too much. And I can't deal with the baby mama shit. I can't. I'm not about to compete. I'm not gonna be competing with another bitch because that's what that bitch gonna be doing. And I don't have time. I don't have time for that. First of all, I don't even know. I don't want another. You know what? And I kind of agree with what dude said. Y'all know that dude that we hate with the dreads, the light skinned dude.
Don't tell me nothing about that.
But he had a point with this new one that he was saying basically that he does not want to deal with a woman that has kids. If he deals with a woman that has kids, he want that father to not be involved.
Really?
Because he's taking care of that kid's responsibility. So he doesn't want another man trying to have authority in his house.
What?
Oh, I don't agree with that.
So look.
I don't agree with that at all.
So basically, or whatever, if you got like 7 instances or whatever,
he has control issues.
He does. So what it is, I don't know. I agree to a certain extent. Only because I feel like, okay, look, 7 instances, okay, you meet a dude, he got a kid, right? Mm-hmm. So the mother really not. I don't know. The mother is, I guess, the mother in the picture or whatever. But you end up marrying the dude, and that's your stepson, right?
Yeah.
And y'all in y'all household, right?
Yeah.
And you got authority in that motherfucker. That's your house. Like at the end of the day,
okay,
that bitch should not be able to have any say of what's going on in that household. Right?
Well, what you do in your house, but at the end of the day, that's her child. So what you would have to do is y'all would have to come together about stuff like that.
And he was basically saying that he doesn't even want to have that issue.
Well, then that's something wrong with him.
He don't want to have that issue at all. He don't want to have to he feel like he has to compete for what did he say?
Yeah, he got issues because at the end of the day, I'm not going to compete with that woman because that's the mother. You should be competing with that man because that's that child's father. So you're not competing. Y'all got two different roles in this baby's life. That baby knows that's his dad, and he knows when he comes home with his mama, you're his stepdad. Y'all got. I
don't think that's that's not what he was talking about.
He don't want that man.
You gotta hear the video. You gotta hear the video because I don't think I'm saying it right.
No, we don't gotta hear the video. I don't like you.
Because
I don't like
how it's sounding is like you said. He wanted me to woman whose baby's father's not in her life, so therefore.
He's taking that role.
He's the parental authority. He's the only dad in the child's life. Yes. He don't want to have to consult anybody else about that.
Yes.
Basically,
that's what he's saying. That's what he's basically saying.
I wouldn't wish that on no woman.
To be honest or whatever, that's why you gotta date somebody that ain't got no kids. Because to be honest, I don't want another added motherfucker in my shit either. I don't. So that's why I need to date somebody that don't got kids. Because I don't want another added motherfucker in my shit. I don't. I don't want no added motherfucker in my shit. No. This is my shit. These my kids. That's what I'm saying. So I don't need no nigga that got kids. I really don't. I don't need no nigga that got kids. Because I don't want to have that issue. I don't want to have that conversation. I don't want to even be having those conversations with another bitch. I really don't.
That too. Or, you like, oh, I'm going over
that's why. That's what I'm saying.
My baby mama house to see my kids.
Exactly. Or I'm spending birthday, or she, and then it's a situation where we not, whatever the case may be, even if we is being cordial or whatever, and she wants her baby's birthday party over there, and she don't want me there, and it's a I wouldn't a person to be in that scenario. I wouldn't want to think of that. But it's not you talking about you don't want to think about it, but it happens.
But I'm just saying.
Especially when you're dealing with another party. When you got that added party into your life, because that's now, she's part of your life too. That bitch is added on to your life. You now have to deal with her forever. Just like he got to deal with her forever. Because you chose to deal with him forever. You get what I'm saying? So y'all added together. You decided to add another. That's what I'm saying. I can't do
baby mama drama will determine whether or not I want to be in this relationship.
That's true.
To be honest.
Where she at?
Yeah, because I ain't dealing with that shit.
And dudes know that. They be quick as hell to talk about, man, I got my baby mama in check, or blah, blah, blah. I don't have.
Yeah, they got it in check with dick.
She know what it is. No, the fuck she don't. And you don't need it.
Exactly.
I don't know. I just feel like me personally or whatever, I want a certain control too. And I don't want to do it.
I would rather go into a situation where we're getting married and so is the baby mother. She has her man. You have your woman.
But that's not always the case.
I'm just saying, if I had to, it would be something like that.
But personally, I don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to have to deal with that. To be honest,
I'm good. To be honest, I don't want you to have no kids.
To be honest,
I would rather that.
I would rather you have no kids either.
Or like Drew said, I would rather the mother not even be part of it. You a single father.
Yeah, that's true. But the mother, she could come in that baby's life anytime.
I mean, she can, but I would rather she don't. So stay out. Yeah. So I can take care of this baby. This is my baby now. Exactly. I would rather that. Yeah. So, and that's why I said